So here's my Bearcat from Legend Models, or VQ. Getting ready for maiden today and realized I heard kind of a sound in the gear, and just took the four screws out, pulled the gear out, and it seemed like this was never really glued, so I had pulled it apart here. So now that I have the big hole, I'm going to strengthen everything up. I'm going to add some blocks through here, underneath through the backside, in here probably, and I don't know, I might have to do something on the front of this mount. Probably ought to be done too, but I don't really want to cut the covering off that. But unfortunately, or fortunately, kind of caught it before I ripped the gear mounts out, which I've done before on plenty of Warbirds. So the covering comes with should be plenty to do both sides. I'm going to use some Hobby Light filler, sand it down. I was planning on doing some weathering and some rivets and different things on this plane anyway, so I don't think it's going to look too bad with the covering. I may see if I can maybe get some more, but I would suggest, I mean, to me it doesn't look like there's much that holds the gear in on this plane, and since everybody's putting some larger engines in, I think my weight is up to, I don't know, 21.5 pounds now. I kind of wanted to be lighter than that, but I think it'll be, plane should fly fine. So I would suggest checking this out on your plane. Also, following those ribs down, because they hit on the mounts, and you can see where they hit. I don't know if that added to it or not, but I'm going to follow those down, and I'm going to use some quarter ounce. I'm not sure what I have, but some fiberglass cloth and some resin, and go all over everything in here. Do the whole thing. I did that on my Top Flight P51 without removing anything, and it's held up so far for the last couple months, and some hard landings too. So, but hopefully this helps somebody out and they don't rip their wing apart.